Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is Star Wars The Black Series Riot Scout Trooper from Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Now, if you're like me, you've played the first game, Jedi Fallen Order, you love it. I've played it, I've beaten it 3 times. I need to beat it one more time on Jedi Master to really master it. But Jedi Survivor is coming out officially in March. It's like March 17th. We just got the release trailer a day ago or a couple days ago now. I'm very excited for it. And here we have the first Black Series figure announced for it, the Riot Scout Trooper. And here with it, I thought I'd have just a regular Scout Trooper. This is actually the archive version. And then the Riot, or just the regular Scout Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order here. So I figured, open this up and compare it. I don't think there's any difference in this version from this version other than he comes with a shield. So I want to take a look at that. On the side here, we have the Riot Scout Trooper here. And then on the back, it says, Riot troopers are deployed wherever the Empire needs to put down insurrections. Armed with batons and heavy shields, there are few opponents who can penetrate their defenses or stand against their brutal strikes. So again, one of the last of the older style boxes we're going to be getting, moving into that plastic-free packaging, and you're either okay with that or you're not. And if you're not, I hope that someday you come to peace with it, because it just is. And I just don't see the point in being continually unhappy about it. So, but I'm not gonna make this mistake again. I'm gonna cut this so that we can get this out without bending anything. And then the shield is on a separate little plastic tray back here. So there we go. I'm very interested in how this works and how it looks in hand. I remember when they announced this figure, I think it was at Star Wars Celebration. The one day I didn't go was the day that Hasbro was announcing all of their figures. I had tickets to go every day but that Friday. So I went Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, so here we have the Riot Scout Trooper, or just the Scout Trooper. Like, that's all this is. He's basically just this guy with some extra webbing, a little less paint, fewer paint apps on here, I guess. We're missing some of that stuff and whatnot. And I will say, man, I really wish that they would give us a new mold of this figure. Obviously, we're also missing the grime on the boots, because this one's more from Return of the Jedi. These are cleaner than they would be on Endor's Forest Moon. Now this is the exact same. This is a little bit different. The mouth guard is a little different. The little straps down here are different. Let's see what else we got back here. I feel like this is a little bit different color. The webbing in this material, like this is more of a grayish, and these are a little darker, looks like. Other than that, I mean, it's the exact same figure. I will say, hold on. Did mine not come with a blaster down here? Is that a thing? Did it fall out? Or did it not come with it? Okay, so I had to actually go back and check. I went back and checked the footage I took to make sure I wasn't missing it. And then I went online to look at different pictures. And no, he does not come with his little ankle blaster. And that sucks. I'm just making sure I'm not missing it anywhere. There's no place on the package for it. And I zoomed in on the ankle on my video, and then I looked at product shots online. I'm just making sure that I just didn't miss it, because it's very small. I mean, these things fall out all the time. So I've not lost one before, but I have found one on the ground a couple times, going like, oh crap, who does this belong to? Because it's not just the scout troopers that have one, but the royal guards all have one. Every color of them has one. So we essentially have a holster for one sculpted in, because this one has it sculpted in, but he does not come with one. And I just like, come on, Hasbro. That's some dookie right there. I don't want to really, I don't want to swear over this, but like that's just really dumb. Like, come on, this thing, this little blaster, this little tiny blaster, you couldn't put that in there. Like, I try to be positive, you know, it's just a toy. It's made to have fun, but like that's really ridiculous. I don't understand that. Anyways, so let's talk about what he does have. Even though missing that blaster really is a huge bummer for me, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to see that, and I'm going to forget he didn't come with it and be like, oh man, is he missing it? Because I'm so used to checking on all these guys. Is he missing it? No, he's not missing it. That's just how he comes. But here we have the Riot Shield, and the Riot Shield's actually pretty nice. It's very thick. It does not feel cheap at all. The paint on it is very good. It's got a lot of great molding. This little clear piece is fantastic. It's got a little place for the arm and for him to hold on to. This feels a little flimsy, so I'd be a little afraid of breaking it. But let's go ahead and put it on. So I'm guessing this just kind of, we're just gonna slip it over, and we're going to, oops, maybe it's better to put this in the hand first. I found that to be the case most of the time, and then we'll just kind of put that around it. There we go. So he's kind of holding it, but I think he can also, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he can kind of put that, hold it up like so, and kind of see that, and it goes over his face, so you can, so he's looking through it, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna have mine kind of hanging down here, maybe in front of him a little bit, like so. And then we're gonna give him his little baton, which is the exact same baton that he came with. It's also the same baton that the KX security droid came with. That's the same, not different. So we're just gonna pop this. He's got really small hands. Like, he's got really small hands. But I think we're just gonna kind of ease it in there so it stretches it out slowly. It's, I guess is a way that we can phrase that. There we go. I like to close that. This does move, and you can remove this little electricity. I wish that Star Wars stuff came with more things like this. You know, Power Rangers comes with it. Who else does? The Marvel Legends comes with stuff like this, but it would be nice if we got some more things like it from Black Series. So here's the thing. Here's my final verdict on this guy here. I love the Biker Scout. It's my favorite design for a trooper. I love the helmet. I love the armor. I love it all. I mean, I'm buying the 40th anniversary. I bought the original one when it came out. I bought the Amazon Mandalorian version. I bought the archive version when that came out, just to have an extra one. I'm buying the 40th anniversary one when that comes out, and I've got both of these, and I'm super happy. I think I even have the carbonized version, although I have that in the box on my wall, because all my carbonized ones, I figured I just don't want them on the shelf, because I had to consolidate for shelf concerns. Anyways, and I have the Shadow Squadron version, the black and navy one, and, you know, so I've got every version of the Scout Trooper they've made so far. I like them. I like it. And I really like the shield. If, despite being an old mold, like this came from 2014 when they released the Biker Scout, if it had come with that blaster down there for the holster, this would have been an instant win for me. But missing, I know it's so small, it's such a small detail, but for me, and being such a big fan of Biker Scouts, missing that, this was my first time realizing it didn't come with it. So yeah, you know, it's such a bummer that he doesn't come with it. And I'm trying to come to terms with it right now. Obviously, I can easily take one from a royal guard, because theirs are under their robes. No one's ever going to miss the fact that one of those doesn't have it. So I probably will end up doing that just for the visual, symmetry. So they all have a blaster on their ankle. He doesn't look like he left his at home accidentally, which is essentially what it looks like to me right now. Is he's the guard that left it behind. He's like, oh crap, it's on my nightstand. Anyway, I don't know. It's dumb, but it's how I'm feeling about this. So let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Honestly, the shield's fantastic. It's a really nice, very thick shield. But I just don't get how they could skip that blaster. It's such a small little thing. Anyways, so let me know down in the downstairs area. Do you like this? Are you overlooking the blaster? Do you care about the blaster? Did you know the blaster didn't come with it? Are you learning it like I am? So let me know. I also love to take a moment and thank these people here for supporting me on Patreon at a Black Series level or higher. It means a lot to me that you guys support me like that. So if you want to see your name here, you can head over to my Patreon down in the downstairs area. Also, if you could like, share, subscribe, that goes a long way to helping the channel out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. And I'll see you later. Bye.